They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right front.
They got him on the ground, but not before he gives New Mexico State a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Pineda. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. New Mexico State lines up quickly. They'll run it from the gun. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Quarterback on the keeper. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. From the gun to give, looking for room. Turning it on! Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. First play of the period, first down here. Might as well give it to him again. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Mustangs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Here's the pressure. He's got the tight end. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. And the Mustangs will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun. Give on the inside. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Using the quick game. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Off play action on first down. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Grabbed in the middle, it's Jennings. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, SMU! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. Just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They've got to find some answers on this drive, already down by 18 in the second quarter. It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. New Mexico State lines up quickly.
This is one of the things that's hard about stopping the option. That wasn't a big gain, but you look up, and they're in second and short, second and medium. They put you behind the sticks consistently as a defense. This defense has to be aggressive, make sure they get to this quarterback, and make him make quick decisions.
Looking downfield, it's York. Bringing the heat. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. So now it's second and long. He'll pull it on the read. There he goes. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Aggies are marching down the field.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Can't get him to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll need to get the ball to the 34 to convert this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now they're back to work. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
That's exactly what you want to do against the option. You want that thing to string along out wide so you get more bodies to the football. Nice job playing the first option, the quarterback. They've sent the pitch out.
Going downfield for the big play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. He's loose. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown Mustangs. And they take it in for 6 more points.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
New Mexico State, 3.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Takes the easy one to the back. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. He sends 2 wideouts right, 2 to the left on 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's York. Snagged out of the air. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on 3rd. Lofts one deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete.
Oh, he's got some space. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game. The Mustangs have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He'll keep it himself. Makes it past the marker. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. And the Mustangs are on the move. He'll do it himself. Wrestled to the ground, but he's inside the 10 and down to the 9. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking to fire. They're working that left side. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. Oh, they're after him. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. So they'll decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of that last play. Quarterback on the keeper. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep flying and have had very little success. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Shakes off the defender. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking to throw, it's York. It's complete to the left. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. Hauls it in. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half.
Man, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. Quick snap and a spike to stop the clock. The Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Got it set up on the outside. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Looking downfield on first down. He wants to go deep. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, SMU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to...
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about...